Welcome back to Be Transformed Faith Ministries. Happy Monday, y'all. This is an impromptu video. I was speaking to the Father, in conversation with him not long ago. And I opened up my book so I can start writing. And I saw a note that I wrote from a couple months ago. Basically, I was asking him in that note, because I would often write down things like meet with the chairman. I would have mentioned this in my Four Kingdom CEOs videos. If you're unfamiliar with the term, you should check it out. But I was asking him what to do about a specific business relationship. I had realized it wasn't working the way I expected, and I had done everything right. And I kept asking him, okay, do you want me to go forward with this, or do you want me to, what do I do? Just repeatedly asking him in prayer. Each week passed, the weeks turned into months. I was asking him, but at the same time, I was ensuring to fulfill everything I was supposed to do regarding that specific contract, right? So I was walking in obedience, walking in excellence to do what I was supposed to do. If I ever got frustrated, I went to him in prayer. And one day, after I had written it down, it was as though he said to me, what do you normally do when a client behaves a specific way? And it's going to sound like a Four Kingdom CEOs videos, but it's actually not. And I said, well, this really will result in termination because they are violating terms of the contract. And I was like, okay. And I was like, you want me to terminate it? Oh, okay. And so I gave grace, I gave mercy, I gave a deadline, and today that relationship has been completely severed by God. Even in the mercy and grace that I gave, he did not allow it to continue because I followed through with what I was supposed to do, and I gave him all my concerns. What am I trying to say to you? Okay. The answer that you're looking for is right there. When I was praying to God and asking him what to do, I knew the obvious solution because it touched my mind at some point. It did. But I said, no, God's going to do this a different way. He's going to make it so that the person is going to be more amicable, even though they didn't have to behave a certain way. He's going to work it, and even more is going to come out of this, though everything itself was something that he worked out for the good. Okay. But then when he asked the question again, or he asked me and said, what do you do, or what do you already have set up in all of your contracts and everything? If a situation like this happens, what would it warrant? And I said this, and he's like, okay. The answer is right there. The answer you're asking God for is right there. What do you do? And ask yourself this. What is typically done in this situation I'm in? What would be the right thing to do? It's not about how much the person did for you. It's not about how much they helped you. It's not about if you feel obligated to them. Sometimes God is waiting for us to take a step of boldness, and he will work the rest of the details out. Mighty God. He's even talking to me now. All right. I wanted to put this out there because I felt led to. I'm working on stuff right now for the Father, just birthing, producing. And this came to me, and I wasn't planning on doing a video, but this is God's channel. And if I feel led to do something by God, I'm going to do it. So be encouraged. I hope this helps. The answer is right there in your face. God has already answered you. You probably just didn't want to hear the answer, but he answered you. Because we have to be real as human beings. At times, God will give us answers, and we don't want that answer. That's it. We're like, nope. You know what? Sometimes you even go as far to say, I rebuke that. That's the enemy. But it's God talking to you. So go back again. Have a conversation with him. Tell him, well, God, I know the right solution would be to do this, but I feel some type of way. That was me. I felt some type of way. So I was just being like extra kind over and over and over and over, allowing the person to do what they wanted. Can't allow the enemy to trample over you any more than you already have. Go forth in confidence, boldness. You shall have victory. In Jesus' mighty name. Take care.